July the 20th. Just wanted to take a couple quick videos, snapshots of the Carter Notch hut. This is one of the bunk rooms, and there's another bunk room right over here. Kind of an interesting facility in that it's spread out, several individual buildings. I understand this is the oldest of all the huts. The privy is up in that direction, and then the main building, if I can navigate my way down, is in this area. So the main building, which we have the dining hall, basically, is down here. Alright, here's a short look at one of the ponds. Kind of neat. You know, these huge rocks nearby and short. Look, you know, from the edge here, relatively shallow, but I understand they are glacier formed, so they could be certainly deeper, much deeper in the middle. And I think the other one is on the other side, but I think very similar. Okay, they're about to call for breakfast. We're headed to the Imp campsite today, about 7.2 down the trail. My wife and high school friend and his wife will make the trek, and we are fired up. Hopefully the weather, boy, certainly looks good right now. Okay, more to come as we go. Okay, well, we headed north out of the hut, and honestly, it's difficult to portray, but very steep first mile up Carter Dome. We're reaching the top now. We think at about a mile or so, past a few really neat views. Could see the hut but beneath us. Now we're heading up to Carter Dome and some ridges that'll take us along. I've forgotten what the other mountains are here, or hills, but we'll hit a few of them, and eventually we'll come back down a few feet. There they are, mountaineers, soon to be famous on YouTube. Well, we're making our way from, I think we were at High Mountain near Carter Dome, and now we're making our way, you know, across this ridge down the valley up to a ridge, and still have quite a ways yet to go, probably a good 4 miles yet before the campsite. But hey, I want to mention one thing. I wanted to wish my youngest son happy birthday, belated happy birthday. It was yesterday, the 19th. He is, what is he now, 24? Hard to believe, but he's home, kind of taking care of the home front, while my wife is here and enjoying the New Hampshire mountains and climbing these rocks. So I know we'll get home at some point and get a birthday cake for him and do something special. So I hope he had a good day. All right, well, we'll continue to make progress. Again, weather seems to be holding. I do expect a thunder shower sometime this late afternoon or evening, and we've done probably the hardest part of these climbs, but we still have a little ways to go, and some downs which can be almost as challenging as the ups. So these guys are good troopers, tackling some tough New Hampshire terrain, but we will get there. Okay, more to come. Well, we continue our trek to the Imp campsite and came across this just incredible view. It's perhaps hazed over a little bit, but it's still really impressive. I'll pan back around to the right. I don't know if you can, yeah, boy, I wish I knew some of the mountains here, but I do know we were on this hill right to the right, but we were also on the one right behind it, those rocky outcroppings. We were there earlier today. So, just beautiful. Okay, I think about 2 miles to go. All right.
Can't procrastinate.
Imp shelter. End of day, whatever yesterday was. Water source
Today
was
is the 21st.
down that direction. Reforestation area over here. Well, somebody left a tarp. I don't know what that deal
No,
is.
it's over. There's some benches underneath.
Oh, that's a very nice area over there.
Gathering
All right,
spot.
down to Gorham. Off we go. Well, I think we're close to the top of Mount Moriah. Some 3,800 feet or so. And there are my hiking companions. Taking a short break. Well deserved. Pretty good hike, even so far this morning. But as you can tell, just incredible view. If I look closer, I wonder if that's Washington over there. In the distance, very difficult to make out. About center picture now are some windmills. So again, just beautiful. We've lucked out here as far as the weather so far. It's just been tremendous.
Well, I'm really glad.
Well, we continue to drive down. There's Rattle River. And make it out there. There's Rattle River. And we are headed down trail. Still a good 3 miles, maybe as many as 4 to go. Really appreciate these guys coming. It's been pretty special having them. They get a glimpse, and I worry I may have given them a difficult glimpse because some of this trail has been very challenging. Even some sections, I think they call technical, where you're using your hands, you're taking your pack off, that kind of thing. They've been very good sports about it. But we are hopeful to get into the hostel, the Rattlesnake River Hostel, here this afternoon. Enjoy maybe some ice cream, some pizza, before they head off tomorrow morning. And right now I'm planning to head north tomorrow morning, Saturday. Okay, that's it. More as we make progress. Well, we continue to make progress down Rattle River and into Gorham, New Hampshire. Okay, I did want to take a minute and say thank you to the Addison Youth Center. I received it was a lot. I don't know how many there were, but there were a lot of notes of encouragement from the children there. They mean a lot to me. Thank you very much. I will keep going. I'll do my best, and I appreciate your good wishes, as well as the snacks. Those always go well, and I very much appreciate them. So, all right. Well, we still have about 2+ miles. Weather is good. Terrain is improved. It's really, relatively smooth downhill, gradual downhill, which is welcome. And we'll get to Route 2 and then a short hop to the hostel. Okay, more later.